Hey everyone, it's Insko here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm reacting to Affinity's brand new EP, LUNAR-1. Now, straight away, before we get into this, I want to say that Afinity is actually the first guest on mine and TKC's brand new podcast. It's called Source Stacks, and we're launching the first episode on Tuesday. But yeah, after me and Caden sat down and spoke to Afinity the other day when we recorded that episode, I'm even more excited to listen to this EP. We haven't been given like any early snippets or anything like that, so I'm going into this completely just clueless. But we have heard 4 of the songs before, that being Without Me, Save Me, Misunderstood, and When You Fall. But like always, whenever I do an EP or album reaction, I'm going to be listening to this entire thing in its full length. We're going to be rating each song out of 10 and then rating the whole EP as a whole out of 10 at the end. So let's get into it. Track number 1, we have Under the Sky with Ari Kemmler. Apparently this is Ari Kemmler's first song that she's ever sung on, so that's interesting.
Is where we used to go. I know where I belong. Under the surface.
Okay.
I wasn't ready to risk what it took to get this far. What I did to
like the guitar. Vocals are really nice too.
It's been so hard. Under the surface, I wasn't ready to risk it all.
Vocal chops in the back. This EP's 9 tracks as well, which is quite a lot for an EP, so I'm here for it.
The world, but I won't find my home. No, not the one I've come to know at all. I can't feel the fall since I won't breathe the
Very like sort of ambient and very soft feeling. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a 1-drop track. Oh, it's quite long, 4 minutes. It's actually the longest track on the album. EP. I'm going to keep saying album by accident. It's an EP. It's classed as an EP. Okay. Kind of breakbeat drums.
Used to be at all.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Drums very like in your face there. Very sort of like ambient and mellow other than that though. Kind of muffled. This is nice. Feels like an intro. I wouldn't say it's anything too crazy. It's quite laid back. I mean, personal preference, I maybe want the drums to be a little bit quieter. I feel like they're a bit sort of harsh and in your face, and I want them like back a little bit. Also, I don't know why my camera keeps going out of focus. I'm going to fix that off the track. Yeah, this is nice though. Really love the piano and all of these like little ear candy bits in the back here. Vocal chops are also really nice. Only real criticism is those drums. I just feel like I want them back a little bit. They feel a bit sort of much.
I could see the world, but I won't find my home. No, not the one I've come to know at all. I can't feel the fall.
Okay, are we maybe going into it? It feels like it's opening up more here. Maybe a bigger drop. That's nice how it just went dry. Okay. Okay. Nice. There you go. Now the drums feel like they fit a bit more. I like that. It's very like kind of soft approach, I feel like. It feels like a intro track. It does. With like the whole soft feel to it. That's really nice. Sick. Yeah, I really like that one. As far as an intro goes, pretty solid. I definitely prefer that kind of thing over than just like a little short ambient intro that doesn't really do a whole lot. Although they are nice for EPs and albums, I feel like that kind of captured that, but then kind of expanded on it. So it was a nice intro. My only real criticism was like those drums. I felt like in that first drop, it was just a bit too much in your face. Maybe like bringing everything else up a bit, maybe bringing the vocal chops up a little bit would have made it kind of sit a bit more, but definitely isn't like ruining the track or anything like that. I think out of 10, I'm going to go for a solid 7 out of 10 on that one. I think it's good. I don't think it's anything crazy, but I'm sure there's going to be better tracks on the album. For track 2, it's one that we've heard before. It's called Without Me with Concrete Castles. Concrete Castles being a band, and I'm pretty sure in my original reaction video, which if you didn't know, I reacted to all of these as singles before, I was saying like I wouldn't be surprised if it was like kind of rocktronic as it was with a band, but I don't think it was. I don't think Affinity's ever done rocktronic. It's always kind of been like melodic bass, sometimes a little bit heavier, but I also know from the podcast that Afinity is like really involved with the songwriting and stuff like that, and proper like working fully on the tracks, which is really cool. So it's kind of made me take a different approach for this EP. It's made me want to listen to the whole song in terms of like the lyrics and everything like that, rather than just a production like I normally do. And I said that during the podcast as well. This one was really good. I like this one. Just love the little simplistic piano melody on top. Drums very forward as well. I think my favorite one out of the singles might be Misunderstood. I think.
But you keep coming up. Every story that I tell ends with your name on my tongue. Cause I keep
Yeah, this one's nice because it doesn't really feel bandy in any way, you know. Vocals are really nice though.
driving through the rain with all the windows down. I thought you would miss me, but you're happy now. And I would never tell you, but that freaks me out. Oh, but you keep moving on.
It's just got like a catchy hook too, I feel like.
All I need is a chance to tell you that I didn't mean what I said.
And like the structure change, like adding the little like bridge bit, stripping it back. A fake out. I think these tracks are very like melodic. Yeah, that's nice. I still like this one. Don't know whether like I'm being too picky, but I feel like the drums are maybe a little bit, very little bit too loud on this one as well. Not as much as the first track though, but maybe just a little bit. But that one definitely has a catchy hook in that as well. I really like it. Simplistic little piano thing, really nice. I remember liking that one when I originally listened to it as well. I can't remember what I rated any of these singles the first time around. I'm not gonna lie, the amount of songs I listen to and react to is insane. Good song, I think I'm gonna give it like a 7.5 out of 10. It's got a catchy hook, but I still think that, you know, there's better Affinity songs. It's not my favorite. For track 3, we have Save Me with D-Sab and Josh Rubin. This is another one that came out before, and I've reacted to this as well. I think this one I also quite liked. I feel like it was more of like a... I'm trying to remember how it goes. I want to say it's more kind of like an EP track. I'm pretty sure I said that in my reaction. It felt like an EP track, if that makes sense. But Josh Rubin's one of my favorite vocalists. And there's 2 tracks on this EP with him, so...
Am I going crazy? Nothing's making sense, everything's so wrong. Starting to scare me. I feel you reaching out, but I can't hold on. I know that I'm lost, not a lost cause. Don't wanna be alone when it gets gets dark.
Okay.
Vision like I'm stuck in a nightmare. I got demons and they don't fight fair. Save me from myself. Tell me that it's okay.
I'm pretty sure I do remember this one.
Crashing down. I want you to stay.
I definitely recognize the hook. I've reacted to these. It's just like I have the smallest brain in the world, I swear.
Just save me from myself.
Okay.
Tell me that it's okay.
Yeah, this one I really liked because it had like that sort of step rhythm. Also, the vocals kind of pitched up, sound like almost like female vocal chops. Really cool. Also, like, I love before the drop when it's kind of like everything gets stripped back and you just hear like the dry vocal. I think that's so cool when songs do that.
Tell me that it's okay.
Wait, is this the one that had... I swear there was one that had like a bit of a heavier bit in it, right?
I want you to stay.
Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? I swear there was one that had a bit of a heavier bit in it. Maybe.
Tell me that it's okay.
Yeah. It kind of switches it up. Kind of more color based, I'd say. I like the glitchy sounds. This one was definitely a solid one because it had variety, which I'm kind of hoping we get from this EP in general, to be honest. I don't want like every track to be a copy and paste melodic bass track. I mean, it hasn't been so far. We're only 3 tracks in.
Pull me above the clouds. I won't let you down if you show me the way. Before I hit the ground, I just wanna be somewhere else. Save me from myself.
Love the little art.
It's okay when the world comes crashing down. I want you to stay.
And then we're going back into melodic again, I think. Like first drop kind of melodic.
Tell me that it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, sick. This one definitely had a nice feel about it. They all do. I feel like a lot of Afinity songs I really like. I don't think I've ever really rated an Afinity song low. That's sick. I like that one. Fits well in the EP. I think that's another thing I need to take into consideration. Yeah, I think out of 10 on that one. Again, I have no idea what I rated it the first time around, but I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I love Josh Rubin's vocals. I feel like I had a nice feel about it. I feel like it's kind of more casual in terms of like the vocal melody and stuff. It feels more of like an EP track, which makes sense, obviously, because it's in the EP. Yeah, I like the variety on it, how the second drop was different. It was kind of like heavy, but not too heavy. I hope we get more variety like that. Maybe some like just completely different genre, maybe like some house thing or something like that on the EP. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah, moving into track 4, we have Getaway. This apparently doesn't have a vocalist tagged on it. So if there is vocals, no idea who it is.
Wake up, it's the morning. Let the light have time to pass. 'Cause if they can't see the sun, then we can make sure we're gone. If you trust me and what it could be, you'll never leave here alone.
Okay.
If you trust me, I'm waiting by the door. If it's the moon or the stars, take me to anywhere you are. I wanna be right there by your arms for the getaway.
Okay.
If we
Like the guitar and the vocals.
we'll go right back to the start. I wanna be right there by your arms for the getaway. If it's the moon.
Sick. That's actually really nice. I really like that. Don't know what it is. I don't know why I like that so much. Kind of like, I don't know, it's got like a weird sort of movement to it with the vocal chops. I really like that. It's really cool. Nice. Love these kind of second verse with those minimalistic drums and like that drum and bass kind of pattern. Really cool. Lots of movement in this track, I feel like. Lots of energy behind it.
If you trust me, I'm waiting by the door. If it's the moon or the stars, take me to anywhere you are. I wanna be right there by your arms for the getaway.
I like the songwriting on this. I don't know how I feel about the vocals though. They're nice, but they feel a bit like, I don't know what it is. They feel a little bit strange to me.
If it's the moon.
Okay. Nice. I really love this drop though.
If it's the moon.
All these little fills and like the like weird vocal chop. I really like that. That's so cool. That actually might be my favorite new drop. Might be my favorite one so far. But then the vocals feel a bit strange to me, so it's kind of like, kind of weighs it out a bit. But yeah, I think out of 10, we're going to go for an 8. Definitely my favorite drop so far though, that one. I did really like that. For track 5, we have Gravity with Meg and Dia. I'm assuming it's 2 vocalists on this one then, as it's Meg and Dia, but we'll see.
We got the world, handful of pearls in our pocket.
You know what I mean? Like that vocal tone there in this feels so much more sort of natural sounding. I don't know.
Hands tied on my ripped jeans, hearts bleeding on her sleeves. She light my cigarette for me. Got the universe in your backseat. Fireworks when our lips meet. Your body circles around me. Call me in your gravity.
Oh, we're gonna get a housey one. I hear that rhythm. I said that a minute ago, didn't I? I wanted a bit of like something a little bit different. Okay. I'm here for it. I love some melodic house stuff. Already feels kind of chill. Love those little synths in the back. Little cowbell. Oh, nice. It's got that same sort of energy behind it as like a melodic bass drop, but just more upbeat. I like that a lot. And then this top melody too. That's nice. I really like that.
I hope the sun never
Little clap.
comes up. Let's stay frozen. Nowhere to
Oh, I like these like muted strings kind of sound.
yeah, we're golden.
Works as like a nice kind of
Hands tied
percussion
on my
almost.
jeans, hearts bleeding on our sleeves. She light my cigarette for me. Got the universe in your backseat. Fireworks when our lips meet.
Little ear candy bits too. Here a little art.
Call me in your gravity.
This arguably might be my favorite so far. I'm not gonna lie. Like vocals are good.
In your gravity.
Vibes just nice in general. Like it's got nice verses to it. Really like the feels of the drop too.
Tell me we're not dreaming. Promise I will stay. Won't forget the fear. Call me in your gravity.
Okay. Oh,
Me in your gravity.
nice. Yes, that's sick. That's really cool. I didn't see that coming at all. And then back to it. No, okay, fair. That's sick. No, I really like that. I love the little cowbell as well. It sounds like kind of cheesy in a way, but I haven't heard a cowbell on a song like that anyway in forever. That's sick. I really like that. I think maybe if I was to choose, I would have switched it back to house again at the end there, but that's sick. I actually really enjoyed that. That's probably my favorite so far. Really cool. Really cool. Nice vocals, nice songwriting, really nice verses. I love the attention to detail, like the little ear candy bits. Like that, I think it was either the first or second verse. I heard like this little ARP playing in the distance, like over here somewhere, and it was like getting more open, like things like that. Just I love that kind of stuff in songs, and I think Afinity in general does that really well. I sound like I'm doing a sum up of the EP. I'm not. But yeah, out of 10, I'm gonna give that a 9. I'm actually, yeah, 9 out of 10. I really like that one. There's nothing I don't really like about it. I just think personal preference, I would have liked if it switched back to house at the end there. That would have been cool to kind of keep that energy again. But other than that, it's a really sick song. For track number 6, we have Misunderstood with Dear Frampton. This is the third one that came out before. I'm trying to remember how this goes now. I said earlier that it was my favorite one, and I still do think it was my favorite one out of the singles. I'm trying to remember how it goes, because it's been a little while.
Maybe if I'm quiet, it'll just go away.
You just can't beat Dear's vocals though, can you? So nice.
Take a walk, smoke a blunt, call my mom, holiday. I feel more alone, like nobody is safe. And no one ever really wants you speaking your mind.
Afinity also actually spoke a bit about like the making of this song as well in our podcast, which you should check out on Tuesday. Sorry, there's so much self promo on the podcast in this. Really just love the lyrics of this too. And this as well, the muffle, so cool. I love it. I said that in my original reaction. And doesn't it slowly open up, I think? For the drums. Yeah, I remember how the drop goes already. So cool. I love the na-na-nas. I'm pretty sure I said that originally as well.
I hate to admit it, but I can't wait to sleep. Cause some days are really getting to me. Fill the void, binge watch, then I eat too much. Oh God, here it goes, say no, I'm drunk. And now I'm all
Oh, the vocal stack. Whoa, so nice.
just in time. I feel misunderstood, like I'm talking to myself. Can anybody see that I can't seem to help myself?
Love the lyrics so much and the vocals, so nice. I feel like the production really captures it as well. It's such like a... I don't even know. I don't know what the word is. Like a emotional kind of feel to it. Very soft, very mellow. Proper builds there too. Fake out a little bit. I just love it. It's a very like straightforward drop, I feel like, in this one compared to the others, but it captures the meaning so well, and I love it for that. So sick. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites. It's so good. Just because of the songwriting and the whole meaning behind it. Like, production-wise, it's not a crazy song. It's not throwing mad switch-outs and shit to me, you know what I mean? But it's so good in terms of, like, the message behind it, the emotion behind the whole song. It's just such a good song. I think out of 10, yeah, that's like 9 out of 10 as well. It's definitely up there. No idea what I rated it the first time around again, but I'm sure it was something similar to that. For track number 7, I can't believe we're already on 7 out of 9 now. We've got When You Fall with Say We Can Fly. This is the last single that came out before. Okay. I can't. Do I remember this one? I think it's going to take, like, sometimes I have to wait until the chorus before I remember it.
I would jump out of my body to catch you when you fall. When the lights are all but glowing and the dark is holding on.
Really love Say We Can Fly's vocals as well. He's got like a bit of a sort of punk vocal tone.
But we're almost done. I know that sometimes you just need someone.
Like, oh, the little voice crack thing as well. So cool. I love it. Again, another lot of meaningful lyrics there as well. Yes. I feel like a lot of Affinity's tracks are kind of like, the drops are very melodic. The drums are always like big in your face and sick sounding, and I love that. These little like reverse guitar bits are so sick as well. I love those.
Don't care how deep it goes. I know you're there beside me to light the depths below. When the water's all but calming and the rain is pouring down, I would jump out of.
Love this minimalistic verse again. And I love this. Heard it like muffled in the first build. Definitely has more energy behind it.
Oh, it's been hard, but we're almost
and the little bridge.
I know that sometimes you just need someone to pull you from the dark, and that's okay. I know that sometimes life is so messed up.
I really like the chorus of the song. Not like super powerful, but it's just something about the vocals, the melody of it, I really like it.
To catch you when you fall.
I forgot about the fake out. The fake out? Fake out.
To catch you when you fall.
Yeah, really nice. I really like Affinity's vocal chops as well. I sometimes feel like I wish they were a little bit louder in the mix, but like, yeah, that's a sick song. I like that it's kind of different to the other ones. It has a bit more of like that punk kind of feel, which I feel like fits Say We Can Fly's tone. Nice track. I liked it the first time around as well. I don't think it's like as up there as some of the other ones though, but I'm going to give it a 7.5. But track number 8, we have It's Not Over with Sunny Night.
It's hard to see the things that never left.
Okay, I really like the vibe of this.
And I hate that I'm the reason you're upset.
I don't know how to explain it, but I love that sort of mood where songs have like that sort of RP guitar and it's very almost a bit moody in an intro.
I won't let you down.
Really nice vocals too.
When it all falls, when it gets dark, it's not over.
Very dry.
If they tear us apart, I know in your heart it's not over. When it's time to say goodbye, I will risk it all to try. I'm not ready to say it's over.
Really love this so far. We might have a contender for my favorite one. So far, this is this is hitting the nail on the head with the kind of thing I like. Okay. Nice. That melody, like very simplistic again, but the actual like lead sound, love that kind of like plucky bell sound. Really cool. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that. Love this vocal tone as well. Very like, very, I don't even know how to explain it. Kind of like soft sounding. It's really nice.
No matter how or when, I won't let you down. When it all falls, when it gets dark, it's not
That's really sick.
over. If they tear us apart, I know in your heart it's not over. When it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, I love that all slowly coming back, like those little.
I'm not ready to say it's over.
Okay. Oh, I really, really like this build. How it all goes and then slowly comes back and then the vocal goes.
I will risk it all to try. I'm not ready to say it's over.
That's sick, yeah, I really like that. I feel like I maybe want a bit more sort of emotion in the drop, I suppose. Like, I'm a sucker for those big melodic bass tracks where it's like got the lead, like the screechy, reverby lead, and I just don't think that's Afinity style. But that's sick. That's one of my favorites, like because of the verse and because of just the whole feel of that. I really, really like that. Vocals are really nice, melody's really nice. I think the drops are nice. I just feel like I want a bit more like emotion capturing in it, if that makes sense. I feel like it would work well to have like maybe something minimalistic that has like a sustained lead or some like synthy thing, but I feel like it's not really Afinity to do that. I don't know, I think that's just like my personal preference. Out of 10 though, song gets a 9. It's a sick song. It's definitely not making me feel like it's ruined the song because of the drops in any way. I just feel like I wanted a little bit more from it, that was all. And now we move on to the final track of the EP, which is Spaceship with Josh Rubin. Like I say, this one I'm excited for. I love Josh Rubin's vocals.
I don't know you very well.
Bit of variety on this EP though. I've actually really liked it. I know it sounds stupid to say, but it's very Afinity. Believe it or not.
I know I've been there myself. Just don't let it weigh you down.
It's like true to his sound with a bit of variety, and I like that.
Time, take your time.
Oh, stop, that's sick.
Forever, things will get better.
The little reverse things too.
Ease your mind.
I hear this rhythm too. If this is gonna be some like,
things will get better.
I don't even know what to expect. Okay, is it gonna be no drop? Love that. That's a really cool sound.
I can see the warning signs. that you're about to lose the fight. Everything is on the line, so let your fire be your guide. I know how it feels to have the walls cave in.
Very cinematic. Okay.
Loneliness is hell. Is anybody listening? Time.
Oh.
Take your time. Nothing lasts forever.
Nice.
Things will get better between you and I.
Okay.
Ease your mind.
That's really nice.
It's just some bad weather.
I want some little like vocal choppy bits in the back or something. But other than that, that's really cool. So, that is vocal chops. Okay, sick. That's really cool. Yeah, maybe those like muffled or something in the back on the first half would have been cool. But this is really nice. I love the vibe of that. Kind of like laid back. Oh, the piano too. Oh. That's beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if... Oh, I was going to say I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get any more vocal. No more drop, I don't think. Less than a minute? Maybe. I don't know. Nah, it's going to be a... This is so nice. The little vocals in the back. Little piano ballad at the end of the EP, okay. That's sick. I really like that. I really love the vocal melody in this one though. That's sick. Well, now I look forward to LUNAR-2 EP whenever that comes out. I think that works as like a perfect outro. It's like a one-drop song, really nice vocals, really nice melody and lyrics as well. The production is like very atmospheric and cinematic, and I feel like the fact that it had one drop kind of captures that outro vibe. Out of 10 on that one, 8.5. I really like that one. I just felt like the vocal needed to kind of tie in with the drop a little bit more. It felt a little bit like it was kind of just placed on top of it, and I would have liked to have maybe like some little background vocal chops or something like that to make it blend in a little bit more. But other than that, that is really solid, and I love the whole like movement and feel of that one. Yeah, I gotta say straight off the bat, this EP is pretty solid. I know I can be a bit nitpicky with things, like I'll say the drums are too loud or this could have been tied better or whatever, but that's just always my little personal preference and my opinions upon my first listen. But I will say this is very solid and I thoroughly enjoyed this whole thing. I'm going to be listening to this a lot. Favorite track, I'm probably going to say is Gravity. I just really love that upbeat feel of that one. It just captured it really well. Yeah, I think EP out of 10, I'm going to give it a solid 8.5 out of 10, the whole thing. It's a really good EP. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's very Afinity, and I feel like that's great when you're going into an EP to kind of keep that true sound and not kind of change it up so much to the point that it feels like a different producer. But let me know what you thought of the EP in the comment section down below. I want to know what everyone's favorite track is and see whether it's the same as me or not. And if you want to stream the EP for yourself, the link is in the description for that. Also, don't forget to check out mine and TKC's podcast, Source Stacks, which is starting this Tuesday. First guest of the whole podcast is Afinity, who I just reacted to. So if you want to know a little bit behind the scenes of this EP and his touring and everything like that, go check that out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like on it and subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. I do these kind of EDM reaction videos all of the time, so go check out some others if you want to. But my name is Insko, and I hope you have a great weekend.